Do you ever look around and feel completely invisible, even when people are staring right at you? You smile, you nod, you play the part, but inside, there's nothing. Just a hollow echo of yourself. And the worst part? No one notices. No one cares. They keep moving, laughing, living, while you're stuck in a place where every step feels heavier than the last. You're full of thoughts, full of fears, full of dreams, yet somehow, it's all fading. Like sand slipping through your fingers, impossible to grasp, impossible to hold. You wonder if this emptiness is yours alone, or if everyone carries a hidden hollow that no one dares to speak about. Every glance, every word, every laugh around you feels distant, like you're watching life through a fogged window. People talk about happiness as if it's a trophy you can earn, a medal you can wear around your neck. But what if happiness was never meant for you? What if it's just a story everyone tells, and you were left outside the pages, wandering between lines that never truly include you? You feel the cold weight of being unseen, unrecognized, and maybe unworthy. The thought is terrifying, yet strangely familiar. And yet, you move. You breathe. You keep showing up, as if someone might notice. You post the smiles on social media, answer the calls, make the small talk, and pretend everything is fine. Inside, though, your mind whispers secrets you would never say aloud. Secrets about nights spent staring at the ceiling, feeling the walls close in, wondering why no one reaches out, why no one sees the storm behind your eyes. Every sound is loud. Every silence is deafening. Every conversation around you feels like a script you weren't given a part in. And still, you play along. You laugh when everyone laughs, nod when they nod, and slowly, quietly, your own voice fades into the background. But sometimes, in the dead of night, that voice screams. Screams for recognition, for understanding, for a hand to reach through the darkness and pull you out. You might have tried talking to someone, but words feel weak. I'm fine, you say, because admitting the truth feels like handing them a weapon, your fragility exposed, your emptiness bare. And when no one responds, you bury it deeper. You tell yourself it's okay, that everyone has their struggles, that maybe one day, someone will notice the cracks. But cracks don't heal on their own. They only grow wider. You think about your past, every choice, every mistake, every moment that led you here. Some memories sting, some fade, some are lost in a blur of what-ifs. And yet, the emptiness is constant. It doesn't matter if you had love, if you had friends, if you had laughter. Something inside is missing, a piece you can't find no matter how hard you search. It's as if life handed you everything except yourself. And here's the cruelest part, the world goes on. People fall in love, they celebrate, they succeed, they fail, and all you feel is a quiet detachment, a spectator trapped in your own life. The laughter doesn't reach you. The joy doesn't touch you. Even pain becomes routine, a dull ache that reminds you you are alive, but barely. And so you wonder, does anyone really feel like this, or are you alone in your hollow? But sometimes, there is a spark. A fleeting moment where you glimpse yourself, not as empty, but as full of possibility. Maybe someone's kind word reaches you. Maybe a song, a smell, a memory, reminds you that life can feel, even if only for a moment. These moments are fragile, almost cruelly brief, yet they hint at something deeper, something that waits beneath the surface, like water under ice, ready to awaken if you dare to look closer. You start noticing the little things. The quiet courage of getting out of bed. The strength in speaking your truth, even softly, even tentatively. The resilience in surviving each day when it feels unbearable. These small victories become anchors, reminders that emptiness isn't the end, it's a space waiting to be filled, a place where growth can begin if you allow it. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, you realize that maybe, just maybe, the emptiness isn't a curse, it's an invitation. An invitation to confront your fears, to embrace your solitude, to seek connection in unexpected places. To listen to your own voice, no matter how faint. To care for yourself when the world seems indifferent. And in that care, you begin to find pieces of yourself, fragments of joy, curiosity, wonder, and even love that were buried beneath the weight of being unseen. Each piece is small, but together they form a mosaic, imperfect yet yours. So yes, you feel empty. And yes, sometimes it hurts more than words can describe. But the emptiness is not who you are. It is a doorway, a canvas, a shadow that will teach you to find light within. And if you let yourself explore it, sit with it, and understand it, you may discover that what you thought was nothing is actually the beginning of everything. Sometimes, in the quietest hours, you ask yourself why. Why does it feel like the world moves on without you? Why is happiness always just out of reach? You replay moments over and over, dissecting every word, every gesture, every glance, wondering if you missed the sign, the chance, the key to feeling alive. But the truth is, some answers aren't meant to come quickly. They take time, patience, and a willingness to face your own shadow. You notice how people around you cling to distraction phones, social media, endless chatter to avoid even a second of silence. And yet, in silence, you hear everything. The truth of your heart, the echo of your thoughts, the weight of longing. You start to understand that emptiness isn't something to escape, it's something to feel, fully, painfully, honestly. Only by feeling it can you begin to transform it. And transformation is terrifying. It demands you look at yourself without filters, without excuses, without masks. It asks you to confront your fears, the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of being truly seen. Every step forward feels fragile, like walking on glass, but each step is a proof that you are stronger than the emptiness you carry. Every moment you face your own mind is a moment of courage, a declaration that you will not disappear quietly. You begin to notice the subtle beauty in small, unnoticed things, the way sunlight falls on a cracked wall, the laughter of children in the distance, the quiet rhythm of your own breath. These moments are fragile, yes, but they are real. They are proof that life, even in its harshest forms, continues to offer fragments of light. And as you collect these fragments, something changes. The void starts to feel less like a prison and more like a space waiting to be shaped. You meet people who understand, even briefly. A friend who listens without judgment, a stranger who smiles and nods with genuine recognition, a pet whose presence requires nothing but your attention. These connections, however fleeting, become lifelines. They remind you that emptiness is not permanent, and that even in solitude, there is the possibility of belonging, of being seen, of being felt. You remember moments from your past that once caused pain, but now offer lessons. Heartbreaks that taught you resilience. Failures that showed you perseverance. Nights of loneliness that revealed your capacity to survive. Slowly, the emptiness begins to speak not as a void, but as a teacher. Its message is subtle, but undeniable: to understand yourself, to find strength in your own company, to create meaning from the fragments you carry. And then, you start imagining possibilities. Not the grandiose dreams imposed by others, but the small, quiet choices that honor who you truly are. Reading a book that touches your soul. Walking in the rain to feel alive. Speaking the truth, even when it trembles on your lips. Each choice is a brush stroke on the canvas of your life, transforming the empty spaces into something vibrant, something uniquely yours. You begin to see that life is not about filling the emptiness with noise or distraction, but about embracing it, understanding it, and gently shaping it into your own form. Emptiness becomes not a curse, but a mirror reflecting what is missing so you can create it yourself. And in that process, you discover a quiet power, the power to live fully, even with the shadows still present, because shadows make the light possible. And so, you continue. Not because it is easy, not because it is painless, but because you have realized that your story matters. Every tear, every doubt, every quiet victory is a testament to your existence. The emptiness does not define you, it challenges you to rise above, to grow, to connect, and to live with intention, even when the world seems indifferent. Thank you for watching. If this spoke to you, leave a comment below, give a like, and share your thoughts. Your voice matters here, and together we keep moving forward. Until next time, stay aware, stay strong, and continue your journey.